Hey guys, welcome back to the Spector Creative channel. I am Scott Toy Guru Neitlich, your channel host. That would make sense. That I would be the host of the channel I'm on. It's like Schrodinger's cat. I am both the host and not the host. I don't know what I'm talking about. I wanted to talk about this guy, the new Battle Damaged Spider-Man. You guys know I'm a sucker for Spider-Man Marvel Legends. I've got two or three of them. There's another one like hanging right over there. Um, yeah, what can I say? Isn't it amazing though that they're, no pun intended, they're all like different colors and spiders. Like, I mean, this guy's got a lighter blue, and this guy's got a darker blue, and then even there goes some accessories. We got this guy too. I'm not doing this as like a comparison of every Spider-Man ever. Um, because I didn't want to just talk about this guy as like a normal reviewer would. I wanted to talk about the amazing, no pun intended, the spectacular, no pun, the innovative innovation that I discovered on this figure. Unless I'm completely wrong. Well, let's find out if I'm completely wrong. All right. Battle Damaged Spider-Man Mans. We've had this guy before. I mean, not in Marvel Legends from Hasbro. The last time we had this in a 6-inch was with Toy Biz, both the first movie. They did a Tobey Maguire that was all beat up. And they did in the Spider-Man Classics line that predated the Toy Biz Marvel Legends line, or rather, was the proto of it. There was a Battle Damaged Spider-Man, which you could see this is, I guess, the logical or follow up as far as toy lore. The one thing that I was really liked about I don't have the original one. That is a Toy Biz Spider-Man there, but I never got the Battle Damaged one. The Battle Damaged one did get it was fully sculpted, all of the rips and the tears. With this one, you don't get that much of that. Most of the rips and tears are just done with deco. However, there are some, like on his chest. There actually is that is sculpted in. So they did sculpt up a new chest piece there to get that piece. But what really intrigues me is the head sculpt. And why is that? Well, look at the way it's done, right? I hope it's showing up well on camera. I'll go to an inset shot. So you can see the hair there. That's the main Battle Damaged, and then this part here is just done with deco. That's smooth. There's no, that's not sculpted. Here's what they did. They used a PVC overlay, the hair, glued onto an ABS plastic head. What that means is it's two different types of plastic. The PVC is the bendy plastic, the one you see on capes, like King Grayskull here, right? Okay, so this is PVC, and this is ABS. ABS is harder. PVC is bendy. So what I believe they've done is glued the PVC hair onto the ABS head. Now, why is this so innovative? This would be such a great. Okay, well, actually, this was something that I actually wanted to do back on DCU Classics, and for some reason, I remember engineering really pushed back on using glue to keep things down. I was always like, well, why can't we just like glue a little, like something on the chest or on the arm? And they were always like, no, we can't do that. I'm like, yeah, you can. It's called glue. So that's what I believe that's what Hasbro has done here. So if you think about the way this design, I guess not apparatus, yeah, design could be used. You could basically take a standard buck and then glue on all sorts of things. Like, all right, well, bad example, but perfect example, Darkhawk. I know I've been hawking about wanting another Darkhawk figure for years, but I know they already have one tooled and he's got the amulet in his chest. Let's just pretend that toy doesn't exist, or maybe the tooling doesn't exist anymore. That would be the perfect example of this, where you could tool the amulet out of softer PVC and glue it to the ABS. When you glue PVC to PVC, there can be issues. But gluing PVC to ABS, the two types of plastic hold. And I mean, this is a perfect example of that. So I think that there is way more utility to this for way more figures. And I would love to see Hasbro embrace this and start using this as a way to design figures where you could share tooling and the unique aspects could be done with a PVC and a glue. I'm wondering if this is how Rachel Summers is going to be done, but I think that those look like all of her spikes are tooled. But if they're not, that would have been like a great way to do it too. Um, so yeah, I think that there's legs here, pun intended, for the toy industry, and that's why I really want to draw attention to this because I don't usually see design features that really catch my eye, and it's such a super simple thing. But yeah, and it saves on deco too because then it's just a one-time assembly. They're not decoing the hair on the head. Having to have a mask so the paint doesn't smear and get all over the red. By having it as a glue-on piece, it instantly works. It's not going to work for everything. I think my Darkhawk example kind of explains what I'm going for. The idea that when there's some kind of three-dimensional aspect to anywhere on the chest, on the head, on the legs, on the belt, that instead of tooling a new leg, you could just tool the piece and glue it on. I really think this is way more innovative than throwing in Magic cards with figures. It's nice that they gave it to us. I have played Magic. It's fun, but I'm going to give this to some of my friends that really love Magic. It's a shame we had to pay $15 more for these figures. And review-wise, yeah, it's the Renew Your Vows body. For those asking, redecoed, and but it looks a lot more like the retro Spider-Man on the retro card from a couple years ago. So that's this one, as far as the eyes. So obviously, the McFarlane one with tons of deco is not this. It's not a damaged version of this one. So yeah, I mean it's great to have a battle damaged Spider-Man. I wish there were more uniquely tooled parts, especially for what we paid. But yeah, I think that the innovation alone with that is something worth talking about. So let me know what you think. Let me know, what do you guys think are some good ideas of the use of this? Like, how could this be applied to a specific character? I'd love to have that kind of discussion on, say, I don't know, maybe the comment section. I know I don't always comment back, but I'm reading them. I'll try to get better at commenting back as well. All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for believing in Spider-Man, and I will see you guys on the other side of the toy aisle.